Hey everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Mike Heslak, and for those of you who do not know me, I run a multimedia production company called 41st Casanova Productions. We focus entirely around business growth and development through every type of digital media. So through video, photography, graphic design, audio, all aspects. Our studio is located in Northern Mass, but I just wanted to jump on here real quick because I just got done doing an interview with another great photographer friend of mine and media friend of mine, Laura from Laura Inc. Photo and Media. And we were talking about the aspect of reviews and the importance on reviews. Now, some of you may review other companies, some of you may not review other companies or take the time to, and that's fine. The biggest point here, there's two, is one, a lot of people take time to write reviews when they're negative. They don't really take too much time to write reviews when it's positive. And I kind of want to put a little bit of light onto why that's so important for you to write reviews when it's a positive experience that you've had with a company. All right, so we're going to go to my computer. I'm going to go to a couple different pages. I'm going to write a couple reviews. We're going to see how long that takes, and then I'm going to show you what that does on the receiving end and what that can potentially do for that person just by taking this small amount of time out of your day, especially during this time when there's so many businesses that are struggling. And I feel like it's very, very important to, to really help out in any way. And this is a good way to do it without having to spend any money. So let's go down here. We're gonna go to recommendations. I'm on a page right now of a local coffee shop that I absolutely love, that's hurting a little bit during this time, but I love them so much. So Froby's Cafe, I've been going there since they've opened. They opened around the same time that I went full-time, actually right around before when I went full-time, so a little over 5 years ago, 5.5 years, more than that. So let's go here. Let's go to review. So it says, do you recommend Froby's Cafe? Yes, I recommend Froby's Cafe. And then what do you recommend about it? So I'm going to say Froby's Cafe has always had an amazing atmosphere. Excuse my spelling. I can't spell. And the owners, along with the staff, have always been amazing. I can't wait to get back there and enjoy an iced mocha latte with oat milk with hard ice. So let's see how long that took. What, like 20 seconds or something? All right, so Froby's Cafe has always had an amazing atmosphere, and the owners, along with the staff, have always been amazing. I can't wait to get back there and enjoy an iced mocha latte with oat milk. Okay, so it took me 20 seconds. Now, I was a little bit specific. You didn't have to be that specific. You can just say, I love Froby's, or I love this place, or I love that place. And so now what this is going to do is that, think about it from the consumer's perspective. Think about it as somebody who goes on, and if you go to Amazon, or if you go to one of the other outlets and you're going to buy something, one of the first things that you do usually is that you look at reviews. That's how you can usually tell if certain sites or if certain items or products are just feasible and if they're worth your money and if they're legit too. Because some websites and some other things you're not familiar with. So you might go on to somewhere, or you might see an ad pop up on Facebook or Instagram. How many times have you been on Facebook and you've seen something pop up for something that you wanted? And one of the first things that you do is that you click in the comments below to see what people are saying about it. Don't say that you don't, because you know that you do. And if you don't, then you're wild. You are crazy. I don't know how you have that much trust in something. No, but think about that. And think about what they have to say relates to how you feel about the product, and you haven't even used it yet or bought it or anything. So that does a lot. So I'm going to go back, right? I'm going to post, boom, done. That's it. I probably should have said something about me going there for years. Anywho, and you look here too, and this is why it's important, because some of the most recent reviews are, most recent are from February 29th, okay? February 15th, January 4th, November of last year. So this is 4 reviews within the past 6 months. Now, when you go on somewhere, you want to see recent reviews. So it's really, really beneficial to go on to places and just leave reviews, even if it's not much. So I'm going to go on to one more. I'm going to try and find a local company that I really enjoy. Before that, to break down why that's so important, it's because somebody might go on and they might, look or make a comment on Facebook and says, hey, I'm looking for local coffee shops around the Drake area or in the North Shore or wherever. And, somebody might comment Frobies and tag them. So the first thing that they're going to do, they're going to go to Frobies. Maybe they're going to look, see what they have, and then look at recommendations and see what people have to say. Now, that's what's beautiful about Facebook and why, again, it's so important to leave reviews, especially when it's happy, because it's a great place. I've been going there for over 5 years. And before this all happened, I was there multiple times a week, probably like 4 to 5 times a week if I didn't have gigs or whatever. I held meetings there, I would edit there, I would conduct a lot of business there. And then when everything shut down, I've been working from home and I've had to do this. But, it's something where it's a place that you can go where you can do that. And I think that that's important to show. So I'm going to go to another business. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to another production company's page. They're a great production company, I believe out of Connecticut. And I've never actually worked with them. I've never even done anything, but we've been in communication over the years, and they're just great people to follow. So I'm going to do shout out to Abstract Framework because they always put out quality work. And as I said, I've been following them for years. And they're just a really good group of guys. Yeah, so I've been following them for years, and Nelson and Christian are they're both so talented and they're super entertaining. So if you haven't checked out their YouTube page too, they put out a lot of great stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna see if they even have a section that allows you to put a recommendation. Wow, am I losing my mind? Okay, so here's the issue here with a lot of stuff, apparently, is a lot of people apparently don't have, so if you're watching this and you don't have notifications set up, please set up notifications. I think one that I know 100% has one, and I'm gonna go to her page, she's an actress, is Christine Solozzi. And I'm gonna go to her artist page, or her actress page and media page, and she should have a review section. Wait, have I just been missing it this whole time for reviews on the left? No. Okay, so on Abstract Framework, I'm on their page and you don't see anything on the left hand side. I'm gonna go over to Christine's again, and on the left you're gonna see reviews. So if you don't see it in the middle, sometimes you'll see it on the left, and then it says, do you recommend? Yes. Right? Boom. What do you recommend? Christine is extremely talented, and let me spell her name right, that would be great. Christine is extremely talented and always a blast to create with. We have created and collaborated on almost N projects together, and she always delivers creatively. Christine is extremely talented and always a blast to create with. We have created and collaborated on almost 10 projects over together, and she always delivers creatively. Boom. Post. Again, if it wasn't for my misspelling, amongst other things, me not being able to put a sentence together, that would have gone a lot faster. But as you can tell, just taking a couple seconds to go on and put a review, it doesn't take any time. It really doesn't. There's so many, great businesses where it helps out a lot. So for instance, you go on there and she's an actress, so I'll break that down, where that could relate to her possibly getting a gig, possibly getting a paid gig. And that's kind of your, 10, 20 seconds of writing something up could relate in helping their business financially, or people could just go on and then they could see it and then it could help them share or whatever it may be. But as an example, I will break it down for you. Let's say if you went on to the 41st Casanova Productions page, okay? So you go on 41st Casanova Productions, and then if you wanted to write a review, we have reviews up here, right? So let's say you wanted to write a review And so the last one, see, ours, we don't have super frequent. So the last one that we had was in 2019, and we work with a lot of people. Now, I'll give you an example. So here we have Lee commented, great team with awesome artistic vision and strong work ethic. Shout out Lee, thank you. Excellent video, creative production and editing service. Shout out Mark, thank you so much. So, somebody can go onto this page and then they can see those things. They can see these elements. And then they could, after maybe we were tagged in a status or something of that nature, and then they could hire us for something. And let's say, I'm going to throw out there that, or let's say there was a budget of, $2,000, and they wanted a project. It ended up costing them $2,000. They were like, cool, here you go, here's $2,000. We shoot it, we deliver. Awesome, great. Your comment that you took 10 seconds out of your day for could have just made us $2,000 as a team. And, I don't know about you, that would pay for my rent. That would pay for groceries for the month. That would pay for, or that could pay for a third of my student loans per month. But this one review that could take you 10 seconds to do is so important. And I think, it's something where it takes no money for you to do, and you could help so many people. And I just really wanted to take the time to point that out, because as I said, through the interview that I just had with Laura from Laura Inc., that got brought up, and saying that that's one of the biggest things that you all can do for us during this time, for small businesses that are struggling, especially those in the media section and department, because once things start opening, we start helping more people. A lot of people are going to go to this review section and they're going to see what people have to say about working with us, and your review could make the difference on us getting a gig or us not getting a gig. So helping us put groceries in our fridge or not. But just to break it down practically for you, just so you can understand. But yeah, so from a consumer perspective, view businesses and how much you enjoy businesses. View them the same way from a review standpoint as you do products that you buy off of Amazon, or ads that you see on Facebook, or anything when you go into the comment section and look at something. Think about that, and think about how those comments have helped you make decisions, and how your reviews and your comments could help other people make decisions. So anyways, I really appreciate you all taking the time. I hope that this is helpful and just kind of brings a little bit of light to the situation. And I want to say thank you everyone for your support during this time too. It's meant a lot, and your kind words and your reviews are what keeps me going, because I know that once this is all up, we're going to hit the ground running, and we're so excited to be helping so many people. So anyways, that's all. Again, Mike Keslak from 41st Casanova Productions. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you all soon.